Stop what you're doing, because Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise just dropped a bombshell reunion 24 years in the making, and the internet can't handle it. The iconic duo, who haven't been seen together on a red carpet since 2001, finally gave fans what they've been waiting for, a long overdue public reunion. And where did it all go down? None other than the London premiere of Pitt's highly anticipated F1 racing film on June 23rd. The moment? Electric. Cameras flashing, fans screaming. And the second Pitt laid eyes on Cruise, the man literally lit up. Decked out in a forest green suit with a sage scarf casually thrown around his neck, Brad let out a hearty laugh as he spotted Tom Cruise, the Top Gun legend himself, cool and confident in a slate gray blazer, matching trousers, and a breezy light blue shirt. Style icons, both. What followed was nothing short of cinematic. The two A-listers embraced in a warm hug like long-lost brothers, laughing like time hadn't touched them. Cruise even wrapped his arms around Pitt in a rare show of Hollywood affection. It was a scene straight out of a fanfic dream, and the cameras loved it. Now here's where it gets legendary. This wasn't just a photo op. This was history. The last time the world saw these two megastars photographed together on a red carpet was in 2001, during the America, a tribute to Heroes benefit concert. That's more than 2 decades of red carpet silence, and even longer since they shared screen time, their only film together being 1994's dark, seductive classic Interview with the Vampire. Back then, Pitt and Cruise weren't just co-stars, they were box office magic. In Interview with the Vampire, Cruise played the flamboyant and dangerous vampire Lestat, while Pitt took on the brooding Louis. The gothic, sensual film was a pop culture moment, and their on-screen chemistry was undeniable. But behind the scenes? That was where things got interesting. For years, rumors swirled that the two didn't exactly hit it off while filming. Clashing personalities, creative differences, competitive energy. Call it what you want. But for decades, Hollywood insiders whispered about a quiet rivalry. But flash forward to 2024, and that rivalry looks like ancient history. The reunion in London wasn't just a handshake and smile, it was genuine. And that authenticity isn't something you fake for the cameras. Could this be the beginning of a second chapter for Cruise and Pitt? Is Hollywood about to get its most iconic reunion movie yet? Well, not so fast. Brad didn't stop there. He added he'd only sign on to a movie with Tom when he does something again that's on the ground. Ouch. But also, fair. Cruise hasn't been quiet either. Just 2 months ago, during a Paramount panel, he dropped some unexpected praise for Pitt, especially for his driving skills. "It's great to see Brad driving," Cruise said, likely referencing Pitt's intense race scenes in his new F1 movie. "He's very good. Believe me, I've raced against him." Let's break this down. Brad Pitt is 61, Tom Cruise is 62. And they both just proved that Hollywood legends don't fade, they evolve. Pitt's picked up 2 Oscars since their last red carpet, including one for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Cruise has dropped 6 more Mission Impossible installments and redefined action movies. Again, these aren't aging actors. They're cinematic forces who continue to dominate decades into their careers. And now, in 2024, they're reminding the world of the power of legacy. Their red carpet reunion wasn't just a nostalgic throwback, it was a statement that icons like Cruise and Pitt don't disappear. They re-emerge, sharper, wiser, and cooler than ever. And let's be real, the timing couldn't be better. With Hollywood deep in its reboot and reunion era, from Friends to Frasier to Beetlejuice, a Pitt-Cruise collab wouldn't just make headlines, it would blow up the box office. Sure, there's no official project on the table yet, but with this level of chemistry, history, and genuine respect, the possibilities are endless. So what do you think? Is Hollywood ready for a Cruise-Pitt comeback film? Do we need a Vampire Chronicles sequel with Louis and Lestat back on screen? Or is it time for something totally new, like an action comedy or dramatic thriller that flips the script on both of their legacies? Hit that like button if you're here for this reunion. Drop a comment with your dream Pitt Cruise movie concept. And don't forget to subscribe for more celeb news, pop culture moments, and everything Hollywood. Because if this red carpet moment proved anything, it's that even after 31 years, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise still know how to own the spotlight. And we're absolutely here for it. Hollywood history just got a new chapter, and you saw it here first.